Oh, oh my goodness, I didn't. Oh, wow. That's so sad. Okay, it's not recording. Sorry, I might still go back a little bit. Okay, so this is dictate. This is how you transcribe with ChatGPT. Now, I also use another app that can transcribe for me. You saw that, right?
Where is your this thing? What are you pointing at? What's the name of the thing you're pointing? Because I can't see your cursor.
You can't see it.
Sorry.
Okay. Can you see my
Mm-mm.
screen?
Oh yeah, I see your screen
You
now.
see my screen? Okay. Do you see
Yeah, I
where
see
the
your screen.
chat interface is, right? Where you put in your chats, like you put your you can chat in the box. The chat input is right here
Mm.
where it says ask anything. Have you seen that?
Okay.
Have you seen
Okay.
to the right, you see something like looks like a microphone, something like that.
It's microphone. Mm. Is it by the side where all those new chats? Is it that side?
Okay, I'm on ChatGPT. Are you on ChatGPT?
Yes.
Okay, have you seen where you have the plus? Have you seen the plus?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, have you seen the to the right is something that looks like a microphone.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
Mm. Microphone.
This
Let's see.
I'm on ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Okay. So this helps you to transcribe. So as I'm speaking right now, you can see it, right? You can see something like
Okay. It's saying listening, right?
exactly. Yes. So that's a way you can use this to transcribe. Okay, so you will see everything I have said now is going to come up on the screen. So I use this, sometimes I use this. Sometimes it's reliable, sometimes it's also not reliable. But I have another app I'm gonna share with you now. It's called Whisper AI. I think it's what it's called. So it's called Whisper Flow. Whisper Flow AI. Let me share that with you. So Whisperflow AI. This Whisperflow AI is a transcription app. You can transcribe. You can also read materials for you. I'll put it in the chat. So just understanding what you can use these things for will be really helpful. You can. So which app are you using to do it, please? It was ChatGPT that I used. Okay. So let me show you how Whisper AI works. So let's assume I'm still so it did transcribe, right? I'm just gonna push it here, but it's not gonna say anything. So I'm gonna be using Whisper AI here. So just put your cursor to wherever you want to type in. Or why don't I even use a different maybe a Word document?
Mm.
No, let's say this. Okay, so I don't have a Word document that I would like to use, but I mean, you can use it on your phone, on your anything on your email. So I'm going to start using the Whisper Flow now. So I'm just going to control Win. So I just want to transcribe what I have just said. Um, please give me a prompt to create a medical image animation, a 3D medical image animation. So I just used it. You can see. I just want to transcribe what I've just said. Please give me a prompt to create a 3D medical image animation, right? So you just created that for me. So this is how you can write your emails just by vibe, just by saying or speaking what you want it to do. So you can literally do this. And I just use Whisperflow. You see, I didn't use the dictates, right? So I can just delete this. Okay. Now I'm going back to I want everybody to be able to do this. So let me give you another example. It's really important for me to share these examples. So it's going to motivate you to, work on yours and create yours as well. Really, a great way for you to think about your workflow. Like I said, this project has to be really transformational. It's actually transformational if you are able to put in the work. It requires a little bit of work, but you have to put it in, right? So I have morning kickoff meeting. How would I talk about it? Maybe I'm just going to upload the documents I do have, um, probably on projects, and be able to ask whatever it's some clarity what is going to happen and all of that. There's another one, create presentations for the bootcamp. So this bootcamp I have presentations. Of course, you see my slides and everything. Yeah, I do have to create these presentations, and it's not every time, but at least weekly there is something I'm teaching on. So I have to create the presentation. What did I resort to do? I first of all use custom GPTs that will help me to streamline what I want to teach. Create an outline, and then I go to Gamma to create the presentation. Most times um, Gamma. I use Gamma in a different way. I don't just ask the AI to create for me because I want to have full control, but you can actually create anything you want with Gamma. I know most of us know Gamma already. Who knows Gamma? Gamma AI. How many of us know Gamma AI? Anybody?
No, I don't know.
Don't know Gamma AI. Okay. So that's what I have used to create this presentation. Very, very, very beautiful presentations. I'm just going to um, just add it here and show you. So it creates all the slides. It can just create something from a topic for you. So let's say I want to teach about, um, let's talk about, give me a topic. Somebody should give me a topic. Let's talk about a topic, and I'll show you how Gamma is going to beautifully create this for you.
So you just go to Google and type the gamma, right?
Yeah, that's
Or
what I
just
did,
gamma.
and I can share that with you.
Okay.
But I want to show you. Okay. Give me a topic. Somebody should give me a topic. I have one
Mm,
in my head, but I want somebody
hygiene,
give me a topic, any topic at all.
hygiene, water.
Hygiene, water hygiene?
Mhm.
No.
No,
What?
just water or something hygiene.
Sorry?
I'm saying just for hygiene, like, you know.
Let's say body hygiene.
Mm.
I didn't get the spelling of this, so hygiene. So it's gonna ask me create an outline. Let's say it's gonna create the outline for me. It will tell me, let me select 10. I think 10 cards will do. And then um now it's going to ask me how I want it to look. Let's say maybe let's select which one. Let's select this, and then it's going to generate everything. You're going to use web images like anything. Before you know it, you have your presentation ready on body hygiene and all of that. So this is AI creating it in one go, right? That is body hygiene, your daily defense. Very beautiful slides is going to create for you, but I do not do this because remember how AI works. AI is a prediction engine. Whatever it produces may not be accurate. So I work with materials that are vetted already. That's how I create it. But this is what you can see, beautiful slides it has generated just for the body hygiene, right? Oral hygiene, smile bright, stay healthy, blah blah blah. It's really lovely. Then let's look at if it's even like saying what it should say, because I don't trust AI. Unfortunately, I don't because it says anything and this is AI created. So body hygiene, your daily defense for health and confidence. And I didn't even like specify, maybe I would have said body hygiene for children to make it more specific. It encompasses the
Mm,
essential practices that keep your body clean, healthy. I believe this topic is just universal, so it might do a good job
mm,
at it. So bathing and showering, hand washing, and oral care, what body hygiene, why hygiene matters. It has this, I can add some images here if I want, or sometimes it just creates those images for you as well. The power of hand washing, wet your hands, apply soap and lather completely, scrub for at least 20 minutes. Yes, this is this is what it should be. Rinse thoroughly under clean water, dry with clean towel or a dry. So daily bathing and skincare. So it just goes all of that and nails and hair nails, which is really amazing, right? Really amazing. Yeah, beautiful images, self-esteem boost, routine structure, your hygiene action plan. That is it. It's 10 slides it has created. Everything. You can imagine within seconds you have a slide. Beautiful slide at that. So I use Gamma to create it. So I just wanted to show you how I do work with AI. Really practice. This is real practice, and I'm showing you how this works. So think about what you do every single day. Just can somebody tell me what task you do repeated the task you repeat every single day. Tell me, because we are going into that now. Tell me, what tasks do you repeat every single day that you wish AI can help you do? This is practical AI course. So it's not just for us to, like it's not just for us to listen and then no, it's going to be hands-on practical AI that is beneficial for you. Is there anything that you do daily that you think AI can do for you? That's my question. Tell me.
mm.
Any question? Anything? No? Nothing. Nothing AI can assist you with. So why did you join this class if AI is not gonna assist you? If AI is not gonna assist you, why did you join this class? Because AI can assist you in anything, or maybe you're not comfortable speaking what AI can do for you. Tell me,
I do everything.
Kumi, think about
Yeah,
job application.
yeah.
Do you know that AI, you can apply for jobs with AI and stand out if you know the structure to use? So usually when you are tailoring your resume and all of that, you use the STAR approach. Have you heard about the STAR approach?
No.
No, okay.
Is it not
So
humanized?
you will come consult me on that one. So you go online and set the STAR approach, and I'm very serious about this. So you address or you have to add impacts to every line of your resume. So you add impacts. So what you did A, B, C, D with what to and the impact it had. So that's kind of telling the story. So you have a STAR approach for every bullet point on your resume. So when you create those kind of resumes, you stand out. Okay, and AI can help you,
Mm,
and you tailor it based on the job description. If they are saying they want A, B, C, D, you are using the words, the keywords of it. I think maybe we have to do like job search with AI, job
okay.
searching with AI. So end to end, both job search and application with AI. Interview, how do you when you finally get land, when they finally call you for an interview, how do you answer questions during an interview? Same STAR approach. There's a STAR approach to so STAR is STAR. So just STAR approach to interview to addressing or answering questions during an interview. So same thing that you do for your resume, you should also do the same. So they always want to see that outcome to come to life. Okay. So we've talked about the work mapping a workflow. So first, define the desired outcome. If you use that table, you can see the desired outcome. What do you want to achieve? You want to be able to, you see a job, a job posting. You are in your head, you are thinking, I don't want to sit down and apply for this job. Or maybe I won't even, let me not apply for this job. Oh, because it's gonna, who knows? They may not even call me. It's too long, so I have to come and tailor my resume to the because there's work that needs to be done. There's work that needs to be done. And because you don't want to do that job, you chicken out. But when you use AI to search your job, to apply for jobs, it becomes like so easy. And you are not competing now. You are not competing with human beings again. You are competing with AI. So that's what you should know. Like those jobs that are being posted, people are responding within minutes of them posting that job, and
Mm-hmm.
you're wondering what happened. How did this happen? People are proposals. Like if you are using all these Upwork, Fiverr platforms to, get before you even post like a job there, somebody else has applied for that job within this. You're wondering how did this person apply for this job so quickly because every job is tailored, right? Every job description is tailored to a particular thing. And
Yeah.
sometimes you just want to present a portfolio that is tailored to that. People are using AI to do that. And that is how you leverage AI to do yours as well. So we are no longer playing on leveled field anymore. We are competing with AI. And I'm not kidding you. People are doing this. I'm not kidding you. So define your desired outcome, list the current steps. So current step right now might be if you're applying for jobs, you have to go to the job board, find the job, um, tailor your resume, uh, draft your cover letter, apply for the job, and wait. Yeah, I think I did a seminar about the job. I remember where I said this. So it was on career. I did some programs with the University of Michael Upright University of Agriculture. A few it was on Thursday, December 18th. Yes, it was on Thursday. I did that seminar on career advancement. They were creating their career service center, and I spoke about using leveraging AI to even find jobs and all of that. So list the current steps that you perform. Now, identify the slow points. Those are the points. Now, tailoring your resume is a bottleneck. I'm just using that as an example. Mark a repetitive step. Every time, do you need to tailor that resume? Yes, most definitely, you have to tailor your resume to apply for the jobs because some of the things you've done may not really fit into that particular job that you're looking for. Now, suggest AI agent integrations that will help you to make the big impact, that will help you to remove those slow points, that will help you to remove those bottlenecks, um, that will help you to make the repetitive work or that will take over that repetition from you. What can you do about it? Now, let's also address this. Assuming you're a student, most times I watch a couple of videos, and some videos are like 20 minutes long, 1 hour long, but I don't want to sit down and digest it. I want to create mind maps of it. I want to first of all visualize what is being talked about. So what do I do? I just go to Notebook LM, upload the video, visualize what that is looks like with a mind map, and then I can now summarize it. I prefer to listen to it as an audio instead of just watching it as a video because maybe it's video and I can't really like watch it. Maybe sit down, watch it. I want to just listen to it. I can still listen to it as a video, but maybe two people conversing or talking about it gives me a little bit more clarity. It's no longer abstract to me, especially when it's very technical concepts or very abstract concepts. I am not able to visualize what is being said. I want two people to, have like a conversation about it. It gives me insight into what is being talked about. So that's kind of how I learn about it. I can also create quizzes about it. Maybe first of all, I can create a quiz, and then once I get through those quizzes, based on whatever the video is all about or the PDF is all about. And I will now go and listen to the video or listen to the PDF, like the audio format of it, and try to answer the questions because I've already learned from the question. I already know what the question is, so I'm learning from the question. I don't know if you get me, but that's kind of
Mm.
that helps me to understand things more better because I know where I'm coming from, what the questions first. I go back and listening to be able to answer the questions. So if that gives me a better view of a better way to study that thing because now I'm going from the question to the answer, not from the answer, not from the material to question. Okay. Okay, so this is another example, usually just to explain what a workflow process is. So in my current job, I do post sometimes. I get the job posting. I will go and create the job posting ad. So I put it in a template, and then I will post it either on LinkedIn or on Indeed, and then I review the applications. Once the candidate starts submitting the applications, I need to review the applications. Most times I do this application review manually. Now I have to shortlist the candidates as well. I have to schedule interviews. So you can imagine you've posted a job and 300 people have applied for that job. How would I sit down and screen 300 people? Right now, we do it manually, but in future it's something I can look at to review applications. I may not be able to review all the applications. What I can do is to automate the review. I give it certain criteria. So if the person has listed a couple of keywords or has met some job requirements, I see it on their resume. It says, okay, if it's 70% match, those are the ones I review. If it's less than 70% match, I don't have to review those, right? And then I conduct interviews. So basically, this is an example of a workflow. So a workflow is like a group of activities that you have to do. These are another workflow example. So patients arrives, you take the demographics, you do some tests and vitals. The patient now sees the doctors, and then maybe there's a follow-up on that. So this is another example of a workflow. Okay. So remember yesterday we talked about end-to-end automation, but I just wanted us to understand first, how do we choose what to automate? That's what we went through, right? Understand what our workflows are, because if it's only when you understand your workflows that you'll be able to automate the workflow, automate that process. If you don't understand what your workflow is, how would you be able to automate it? How would you able to think about how to infuse AI in what you are doing? That is where this automation comes in. Let's look at some tips. First, start with a simple automation. So probably your reading, probably probably job application. These are very simple ones you can easily like automate. Next thing to do is to iterate and improve. So sometimes we may not get it right, or we may not get it as we want it. So you keep iterating, but the first thing is to start. Then you iterate and then you improve. In creating anything, the process is first and if you have a problem, you break it down into different parts. The next thing to do, which is like the workflow creation, the next thing to do is they evaluate the solutions and then choose a particular solution. Once you get the particular solution, you iterate and improve it. You implement the solution and then iterate and improve it, right? You still need to test frequently. Does it match? Let's assume that workflow that I created about HR, job posting, and all of that. So the candidates have submitted their application. At that point, I need to review those applications, and there are 300 people that have submitted their applications, and I have probably automated that to review it. I've asked AI to review it. Usually, I've created something like that, but I do not use it for work because it's not permitted to use it for work, or I have to disclose. Let me not say it's not permitted, but I have to disclose that I use AI to screen job applications. So I need to go back and make sure that it's still matching whatever I have, the criteria that I have given to it. I don't just abandon it. I need to improve it. I need to reiterate it. Okay. I need to be able to make sure that it's working. Test it frequently that it's working. Okay. Check the execution log. Yesterday we looked at the execution log. We'll test it frequently, then check execution log. Use templates, the templates gallery to check if we already have whatever we want to create before now. I bet you might see some templates on on searching for jobs. You might see some templates like that. So you can also create sub workflows in, so it's better to create sub workflows in a particular workflow. So you have a smaller workflow under the big workflow. Okay. And the HTTP request nodes are used for, we'll see, we're not going to utilize that here, but when you have an app that perhaps you can't find that app in n8n, so you can have a HTTP request node that is integrating a different application to n8n. So you use HTTP request nodes for that. Okay. So now we're going to learn how to create this n8n. Let me see. The next one is okay, best practices for automation. Number one is always save your workflow. We're going to see it here. Use clear specific system prompts for your agents. We already know what system prompt and user prompts. It was covered in week 1. Test thoroughly in various inputs formats. So always keep testing until everything works very well. Implement proper error handling. We discussed that yesterday. So also evaluate your cost. Sometimes before you know it, you're running into a lot of money. You have used money for it, but we are not going to be using any money today. But if you can subscribe to ChatGPT, that would be awesome for you to test this on. Is everybody using a laptop? Because it's important to use our laptop. Everybody using a laptop. So that was Kumi wasn't here yesterday, so I'll give you n8n link, n8n.io. Anybody using a laptop here? No.
Can I use an iPad?
Use an iPad. I'm not sure this will work with an iPad, but
Okay, let me get my laptop.
yeah. So this is n8n.io. I've shared it here. Okay, sign in everyone. This is hands-on. Sign in. I'm going to also share the guide right here, the step by step, so that we can work with it. Let me download it. Let's put it in PDF. I just hope that it doesn't really scatter. Like this is let me see. It's still very much aligned. So we need it in that format. Oh yeah, I think yes. It's in PDF. So feel free to open the PDF that I've just uploaded now. This is the guide, and we're going to follow this process. You have your n8n account is going to be cloud. Do you have your Telegram apps? You need a Telegram app. You also need your Google account calendar access, and we're going to show you how that is. Everybody should have an OpenAI like ChatGPT, and I'll show you where you can get it from ChatGPT. So let me go and give you the link to where you can get ChatGPT. platform dot OpenAI. Let's see, enter API keys. Let me just remove this. Oh, yeah. So this is the link. I should have added it here. Link to ChatGPT. So we're going to start by creating the Telegram app or the Telegram bot. So if you have access to your Telegram, does everybody have access to their Telegram? You might want to either open it on the web by going to web.telegram.org, or you can also use your phone. But it's better you have it opened on your on the web. Is everybody following? Who is lost? Who is lost? Is everybody following? Nobody is responding.
Yes. Oh no, you have the Telegram app.
You have the Telegram app. Okay, good. So do you have the PDF that I have just uploaded?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I do.
okay, good. So we're going to follow the guide, step-by-step guide, and we're going to be creating that. I don't know, are you okay? Is it okay for you to share your screen so I can
Is it
walk?
me?
Yes. So everybody follows through when you're sharing your screen. Or I can do it by myself, but I mean, if you share your screen, that would be more helpful because other people will be able to follow your step-by-step process. Okay, so I think the first thing, are you comfortable sharing your screen or no?
No, the thing I'm using my phone to log in. I don't know. Except I have to change my device.
Okay, that's fine. So what you're going to do, no, don't change your device. I'm going to show it right here. So go to your Telegram app and type at botfather. Say in the search bar, type at botfather. You should see a bot's father. Okay.
Let me see. This thing is. Where is your screen now? Are you still sharing your screen?
Yes, I'm sharing my screen.
What further?
Danny, are you here?
See?
Can you hear me, Danny?
Okay. Look for at bot further, right?
Yes, have you seen bot father?
I see like 2 or 3 of it. I don't know
Okay.
which one. There's one with a blue tick.
Yes, the one I think I see it as a blue tick. Yes, it has about 3 million users. Is that the one you
Yeah.
see? Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. So click on, okay, so you click on hyphen, like
Start.
/start,
Start. Okay. Yeah.
and then you send it. Oh, okay, sorry. Not for, so I, yeah, I said it's something different. Still /. Okay. Or click on start. Yeah. New bots, you can click on new bots. The first one, new bots.
First one.
Yes, new bot.
Okay.
Okay. Now it will tell
Yeah.
you what are you going to call it? Please choose a name for it. So can you choose a name for it and tell me what name you've chosen? So let's say maybe you can call it, let's say, calendar assistant, or I will call it a booking assistant. You can use anything. Maybe I've used a booking assistant
Mhm.
before. Let's calendar assistant.
Calendar system. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know if we can have the same name. Good. Now choose a, okay, so we have choose a username for your bot. So let's call it, I'm going to call it Carl Assist bot. Okay, choose a name, any name at all. The name has to be unique. So choose any name at all. Have you chosen a name?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you can see it has created an access token for you, right?
Sorry,
So
this unit is already taken. Say that is already taken.
yeah, yeah, it has to be unique.
Mm. Underscore follows. Okay, let me try another way. Why is it sending me invalid, invalid?
Is it invalid or is saying that the name has been taken?
No. It said change the name, it says it's invalid.
Okay, yeah, it has to end with a bot, B-O-T.
Yeah,
So
I put the bot
at the end, okay,
underscore
so you
follows
said
and put four.
now,
Okay, it's good. I got an AI, it has accepted this one.
okay, awesome.
You
So did it give you a token?
can now add a description. Yeah, use this token to access, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So go to platform at openai.com. The link is in the chat and is also on that sheet on the PDF. So I'm going back to that. So this is it. So I do have a couple of keys here I have created. So if you go to yours, you may not have access to it. Like you may not have any credits. So if you don't have credits, they may not be able to allow you to create an API key. So go to secrets, go to create a new secret key, and let me have the error message or whatever error message it has from you, and then we can maybe we'll be able to make some payments. $5 should be enough for you to create one. If you can add $5, you should be able to create one.
Sorry, this open AI platform, I'll just click on the link that you sent, right?
That's it. Yes, that's fine. And then it might prompt you to log in. You log in with your ChatGPT account. Okay. Hi, Johnson. Hello. Can you hear me?
Open AI, get started.
Mhm.
Mhm. It says create an API key. An API key.
Yes, so create the API key, create a new secret key, Give me the error message if you receive any, and then we can go to billing and add some credits. So I do,
Authentication requirement.
okay.
Sign up. It says create a new secret key.
Okay, yes, go to create a new secret key. So this is API
Mhm,
key.
mhm. My test key. Optional. Do not share. Hello.
Yeah, what do you see? Tell me.
So it says API keys. You have permission to view and manage all API keys in this project. I don't know if I've created the
Okay, do
key.
you see something like this? Do you see something? Can you see my screen? Do you see something like
Yeah, I can hear
key?
everything.
So what do you see?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Name. My one has just names, titles, all those things.
It has everything,
It is
right? Okay, so you need to
yeah. Uh,
okay, copy the secret key. Copy the key and
what is the key? Okay, secret key active. Is it the okay?
so
Those
you copy
those
that key
letters there.
because you may not be able to get that key again. So copy the key and yeah, copy the key and paste it where you also pasted the access token for Telegram. Okay. Now the next step is open this. So you may still not be able to use it. I mean, you will just use it to practice today, but I think for you to be able to use it, like for it to work, you have to add some money to it. So if you decide to utilize it, you might want to add some money like $5, even like $5 is minimum they do take, but usually it's not, yeah, I mean, I haven't I haven't really used up to like $20 with my ChatGPT because I'm using it to create tests. So basically you may not even like use it that much, maybe 2 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents that you would use. So but you need to add some money for it to work, for this workflow to work. Okay. So we are now on step 2, which is set up your OpenAI. You've successfully set up your OpenAI. You have your API keys. You've been able to create new secret keys, and well, you can name it. There's a place where you have name of the secret key. I don't know what you named it. You can name it N8N calendar event, and then you click and create the secret key. I believe that's what you did, and copy it and then put it in a text file. Okay. Now let's go to Google because we are going to be we're going to be sending it to Google as well. Like whatever we have, we're sending it to Google. So we are creating the appointments on our Google Calendar, right?
Okay.
Yes, so that's kind of why we have created the access token here. We have created the OpenAI here. We are now going to create this credentials for our Google platform as well. Okay. So the next thing for us is to go to Google Console. I think the link is there, HTTP https / console.cloud.google.com. I can also put that in the chat so that we can go over to
This
that
thing.
platform.
Mm.
Okay. So this is Google Console. So you need to sign into your Google Console with it. Just, okay. So you need to sign into your Google Console. I'm gonna put it in the chat. So you just click and then continue from there. Okay. So let me know when you log into your Google Console.
Right. Um. Oh my God, I don't even know what I pressed now.
Okay. Do you want to share your screen?
Okay. I mean, it's this one. I'm logging now. Let me just log in this. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Did you run into any errors?
Here's myself. Okay, sorry. I want to share my screen.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm, Where is the share screen now? I think they said it's saying only the host can share screen.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I have to permit you, so let me just give you
Yeah.
access to share your screen. Okay, go ahead.
Status. Mm, fine. I don't know where this thing is now. Mm,
Okay, I see your whiteboard.
I know I'm supposed to be sharing.
I see your whiteboard, but I don't see Google. Is this like, did you click on the Google console in the chat?
Yeah. Google Consult.
No, Google Console. You see a link I just shared in the chat. Google Console.
Is it the Zoom link you're talking about, right?
No, it's not the Zoom link. I don't even know how this Zoom link came
Okay,
about.
in the chat.
Yes, in
Consult.
the chats. If you scroll up a little bit after the
Okay.
platform.openai.com, you see the Google Console. Have you clicked on the link?
Okay. What is this one?
Let me know if you are there already. We'll soon get through. Once we have all our credentials, we're going to run this and then we'll be able to upload the workflow. I would prefer we just upload the workflow because we have already learned how to create this workflow, what that process is, and the link would also be uploaded to the classroom so people will be able to create uh, create their own workflows, follow the same process to create their own workflows.
I don't know what I'm doing again.
Okay, have you clicked on the console?
Yeah,
Okay, the
tells me
console.
to sign in.
Yes, sign in with your Google account. Just sign in with your Google account. Do you have a Google account?
Yes, I do.
Yes, just sign in with your Google account.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so the next thing is I'm sharing the project. So if you are following along, if you've signed in, the next thing is to create a project. Have you seen where it says create a project? A blue button that says create a project. Have you seen it? Or you can share your screen. Can you share your screen?
I don't think I can share my screen. Hmm.
Can you
This
see my
device I'm
screen?
using is not
Can
allowing
you
me.
see my
Yeah, I can
screen?
see it.
Okay, what can you
Yeah.
see?
Um, let me see. I'm not seeing your I'm just seeing you.
Oh,
Your screen is not there.
can you see my screen now?
It's
Sharing it
still coming
twice.
up. Oh yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, so this is create a project. Have you
I
seen
just
create a
want to put it.
project in your Google console?
I'm still trying to put the code. Six.
Okay, to log in, right? You're still trying to sign up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go to Google Console now so that we are on the same page. Okay, I'm not going to be using this to create, but I just want you to see where we are at. So, Okay. So have you seen create projects? Hello.
Hello.
Have you seen create projects? Not yet.
I'm coming, please. 4, 6. I don't know. It's saying I require permission to view this white box. I don't know if
To view what?
a whiteboard.
No, you don't need a whiteboard. So, okay, so let me send the link again. It seems you are clicking on the wrong link.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I see a screen now.
Can you see this link here? Console.cloud.google.com. Do you see this? Do you see this link here? I'm just gonna paste it again.
Where's the link? Okay. Which one? Which one were you pointing at?
This one. Can you see this link? I just sent it again.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Console. Okay, you've sent it again.
Okay. Are you able to sign in?
It's still opening.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Mm, Google Cloud access blocked.
Can you share your screen so that we can walk through that? I can help you.
So, I think, okay, my first project, I've seen it. But I see where it has gone off again. It's saying Google Cloud access blocked.
Okay, so are you on your
Go
phone
to
or on a
setting.
laptop?
I'm on an iPad.
Hmm. Do you have, I thought you wanted to use a laptop.
Yeah, but I need to open my WhatsApp here now.
Your Telegram, you mean?
I don't have Telegram on this one here.
Uh, Okay, so you can also open Telegram on the web.
Okay, you know what? I need to set up from here. Let me go to this one. I have Telegram on this desktop. Let me go to the desktop. But if I go to Telegram now, do I have to go to this thing again?
Sorry, say that again.
If I go to Telegram, do I need to do the boot father something?
No,
Father
it's
boot.
already there. You don't have to do it again. So, but you don't need the Telegram right now. It's just for you to log into your Google Console, but you need a laptop to be able to log into your Google Console.
Okay. You know what? Let me share this thing in Telegram, then I'll be able to access it here.
let me know where you're at so that we can move on.
Or you can just move on. I'll figure it out.
Okay, no, are
I
you
don't
on
know
new
what
projects?
it's closed here now, so I'm trying to open it on my desktop again.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
that's
you
fine.
just continue.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead and go ahead and create it because I want to be able to work with you so that I know if you are going to be very successful at this. Okay?
It's taking too long.
It's
Too
taking long.
long.
No, no, no worries.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, automation takes a little bit of time, especially setting up for the Google console takes a little bit of time. But all the steps are accurate if you are able to follow the steps to set
Mm.
set up your Google console. That's fine. Creating credentials is really important as well. So because you need all the apps to speak to each other. So you need N8N to speak to Google, you need um, Telegram to speak to N8N as well. Yeah, so it's very important to have those credentials all set up accurately so that the automation works.
They say it's taking too long. This thing is just booting and booting. It's not even open.
Mm. Can you share your screen?
Mm.
So usually you have to go here to create a new project. You can name your projects. Maybe you can name your project. Have you seen where to name your project? Okay, you said it's booting. If you can share your screen,
Mm.
that will be fine. And you can work from there.
Maybe I don't know how to share my screen with this. That's the
Okay, so
problem.
you click on the
So,
share button here.
okay, I see my first project when it says like I should type something or search.
Okay, yes, click on that, my first project, and then click on new project. Click on that search and then click on new projects. I think I just
Okay, my first project. Okay.
yes, and then click on new projects. And then name your project something. Name it anything you would like to name it. Click on new projects and then name your projects. No organization, that's fine. Then you click on create. Okay.
No organization.
No organization, yes. And then you click on create. Okay. Now you go back to the drop down. You should have created, go back to the drop down, select that project the name of the project that you just created. Now, if you have done that, go to this navigation menu go down and you'll see API and services. So once you get to APIs and services, can you see my screen? Are you there? Are you
Yeah,
following
so.
along? Okay. So you can click on library. In the library search box, you type your Google Calendar API.
Okay.
Are you there? You can see it just showed up. Okay, so I will select my Google Calendar API and click on enable. And that is that. Now you wait for about 10 seconds. The API will be enabled. Okay. So the API is enabled. Now you want to go and authenticate your OAuth screen consent. So you click here. Oh, hold on. So let's go back here. I want to go back here. API. Okay, I want to go to credentials. And I'm going to select create credential and create OAuth client ID, configure consent screen. I guess, okay, no audience. I think that's the first thing. Let's started. You can now select the name of your whatever anything you want to select for or create a name for it. So I'm just going to select automation tests. I'll select my email here. Okay. And then I click next. I click on external. That's my audience. I click next. Contact information will be my email. Click next. Agree. Continue. That's it. Finish. The next thing I want to configure is the test users. I don't know if you're following me. Create client. Let's see. Application type, web application. So these days, like this, you want to add a URL. So this is where, okay, authorized redirect URL. This is now where you add your N8N information. So where do you get this N8N information? You get it from the N8N that is in here. Let me show you. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share the N8N here. Let me go over this page. So you get it from the link on your N8N here. So from here
Mhm.
to here with the number to the cloud, that's where you get it from. Okay.
Mhm.
So do you see something like your N8N? I believe have you logged into your N8N.io? Yes. Did you log in? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. So log in, you will see this link and then you copy that link. It's
Okay.
So I'm going to copy it and I'll put it right here because that's what I'm going to be, using. But I'm not even going to use this account because I'm just going to host it. So that's just going to, and then you click on create, basically, that's what you're going to use. Okay, now you have your client ID and you have your client secret. You copy this to client ID, client ID. So you have 4 credentials that you need, that you are supposed to use. So you have your client ID, you have your client secret, you have your Telegram access token, and you have your OpenAI API key. So these 4 credentials you'll be needing. Okay. I've uploaded
Okay.
I've uploaded the N8N workflow to our chat here, but I'm also going to include it in the material itself. Okay, so let me go back to our N8N. This is our N8N here, and I've shared it with you. I downloaded it. See, you can download any workflow. So I just downloaded this workflow. I'm sharing it with you. I've uploaded it. Let me upload it again to our chat so that you are able to see it. Oh, people have left. People are, I don't know if people are following. It seems you're the only one who was following along a little bit. I see Danny is still here, but other people have left. I don't know who else. Maybe it's difficult, maybe it's tough, but I mean, this is automation. It's not really that difficult. You just need to follow the process, basically. Danny, are you here? Are you following along, or it's difficult? It's confusing. Hello. Danny's not here. I'm not sure he's here. Okay. Anyway, you upload that you upload your workflow. I just want to give you the workflow because we can also build it together, but if you have the workflow already, it's just to add the credentials in it. Okay. Are you following along, Kumi, or you are no longer following? It's too confusing. Hello? Yeah, go ahead.
Because when I click on that first project, it doesn't take me. It just says
Mm.
Google Cloud Access blocked. I don't know.
Yeah, if you could share your screen, we can look at it together. Are you able to share your screen?
Okay, let me see. My WhatsApp is open. So, let me see, because now I have access to my WhatsApp on this. Can go to the Zoom now. Oh, I want to get the Zoom link.
Because you need the Google credentials. Are you able to
Oh,
share now, or you're not still able to share?
I don't have I can't access the Zoom link here.
Oh, you don't need these. Like you don't need the Zoom link. What you
No, I
need.
need to log in now
Oh, you need to,
on this
because it's a different
computer.
device. But I see you here. So it seems you've already logged in into the two devices. I see you appearing twice. So I'm thinking you've logged into
Yeah,
the
I
two
want to log
devices.
in with the third device I want because that's the one that I can use to share.
Oh,
But I
okay.
have to log that. Sorry.
Okay.
I can't use my iPad
Okay, that's
to
fine. I
do
can
that.
share
Mm.
the link with you.
Where is
Are
this? I
you
need
able
to
to
log
accept
in.
it in your chat, or I can put the link in? Are you on WhatsApp?
Okay, yes, you can send it on the this thing.
I should send it to the chat.
Mm.
Okay, I've sent it to this app.
Oh, I can't log out. I can't even log out to this one.
Automation is one of the it's not that difficult, but it's a little bit complex. So that's why you have to start with very simple tasks that you can easily automate, and then you monitor how that workflow would work. Okay. Let me say it's a little bit complex, but once you understand automation, you are good to go.
Oh my God. It's not network. Okay, what's wrong with today? Oh, wow. You know that my internet has gone off on this computer.
Okay.
Mm.
All the things, like all the steps are already there. I'll just complete these steps and I'll show you how. Okay, so to add your credentials, I've already shown you how, like, you can add the credential of um copy the credentials, like you copy the credentials from the client for the client ID and the client secrets, right? So we're going to be adding those credentials. So you have the Telegram access, you have the Telegram access token access token. So you would add a new credential. That's what you click, and then you'll be able to just add it. It's as simple as that. I already have my Telegram account like added already, so I'm going to be using this particular one. Okay. Then I am going to go back to Canvas. Okay. Now it's once you upload the N8N workflow that I've sent to you, you'll be able to see all this workflow right here. The only thing you need to do is to add the credentials. Now, to add your model credentials, that is, you add your API key for OpenAI. You just click here, go create a new credential, and that's just about that, nothing else. Okay, so you just add in those credentials. That's all you need to do. Then go back to Canvas as well. You can also do the same thing here. Open this. It's going to ask you to create a credential. You create a credential and add the client ID and the client secrets that you have received. I already have added all that information here, so I don't have to do it again. So I'm just selecting this one. So for this particular workflow, what we are doing is to create the calendar is or the scheduling assistant or booking assistant has to be able to create an event. So I'll just give it an information on Telegram. It will create that event, that is book the appointment for me on my calendar. So let's say I'm looking for, maybe I want other people to book an appointment with me. What they will do is to be able to, I'll send them the link, the Telegram link. They will just go and book an appointment. And we're going to do that here today. So I've set it to create an event. So let me show you where I did set that step. So I go to operation. What operation do I want is to create an event. And I've set it to create an event. I have my email, which is the email I've connected it to, is chrisailimited@gmail.com. I define this by the model. This is what the start time and the end time. The model will decide what time it will start and what time it will end based on the input from the Telegram. You can see it's collecting input from the Telegram. So most workflows are like there's an input. It's just like we talked about it yesterday. It's just like a conveyor belt. So moving from one belt, one process to another, one task to another, one activity to another. So basically, that's what happens with a workflow. Okay. So for the end, I've also asked you to define it, defined by the model. Summary of what is happening, it should also be defined by the model. That's the only additional field I needed for this to work. I'm going back to the canvas now. So for this task, I want it to be able to, for us not to have a double booking, I want it to be able to search or get whatever is on the calendar as well. I can ask it to give me that kind of information. So I said get many. So get the other appointments that are already scheduled. I can do this. And other things will be defined by the model, just defined by the model. I've already connected it to Google the Google account, the Google credentials already. So the only thing I need to do is just to select this Google credential, nothing else. Every other thing is defined by the model. Okay. And we discussed about all of this yesterday. The same thing, I want to be able to update my calendar as well. So I can say delete this message, you'll be able to do that. But I we had modified this so that people don't anybody cannot just delete or update that calendar. I can just go in and update it by myself because I have access to the calendar. It's my own Google Calendar, right? So here is the update operation. So you need to select the correct operation. Make sure you set your credential to the right credential that you should have. Define event ID will be defined by the model, which is my OpenAI. So it's doing a lot of work for me. Now let's get to the other one. I should be able to delete an event. Let's say somebody is canceling the appointment and they have to notify me that they want to cancel the appointment. I can go and delete that also here. So the operation I want you to do or want you to perform is to delete the event as well. Okay. Or delete the appointment as well. So, and every other thing will be defined by the model. So let me make sure, yes, defined by the model. That's it. So this is it. Then how will it notify me at the end? How will I get notified if somebody books an appointment with me? That is now why I have this other n8n node here, Telegram node here. What do I want it to do? The output is the chat ID, whatever the person has been able to put from and is coming from the AI agent. That is what I have asked for it to be here. And the, and I've included the JSON output. That is, it's all I've gotten from here. Okay. I didn't like add any other thing. It's not from it's just typically from your chat ID and your message, nothing else from there. Okay. You've joined from a different platform. So I add the chat ID, which is right here. I select it. Let's see. The output is from the agent, which is right here. So I drag this and add it here. So that's what I've done. So let me delete it from here and then add it back again. This is the output, which is the output message, whatever that result is. And then the chat ID is, I've gotten it from the chat ID because I need to understand who is sending the message. So I'm getting the chat ID and the message that they have sent. I've also selected the correct credential, which is my Telegram account 7, which I have used even for the first one. So you may want to use the same Telegram account, or that is where the token you have added is. Okay. So yesterday we looked at all of this platform where you have usually with an AI, you have an input. Think about it as when you're writing your message to ChatGPT, you have an input, you have something to process it, your credentials, the parameters, the settings, and everything, the processor basically, and then you have an output. So I'm going to save because I made a couple of changes. As you make any change, you have to save it. So I'm going to save and what I have here, and I'm going to ask you to book and maybe book an appointment. I'm going to first, let's see, this is my Telegram app right here. I've created this in the past, so which is what I used. So let's call it this event booking assistant. That's what I called it. Let's schedule an appointment. Let's say book an appointment. You can put I'm going to delete this. You can put your own email address here. My email address is, you put your own email address and let's test this. So it's 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Just copy and paste this. Let's test if this is going to work. And we're going to check the calendar to see if it's going to work. Hi, Kumi, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've sent you something in the chat. So just add your email address and book an appointment. Let's see if it's going to create that appointment for you. I'm going to be showing my calendar here. Let's see, Monday, 8 a.m. There is nothing on it. This is my calendar. This is that calendar that we used. I hope everything is saved. Can you add your email address? Let's just check if it's going to. Oh, I have to send you the link. So I'm going to get the link and send that to you first. So let's see. The name of this is let me go to my board. Father is event booking assistant. Let me give you the link that he created for me. Okay, yes, this is the one. So please click on this link that I've just shared with you. And then you can use this message that I've sent to you in the chat as well. Have you seen the message?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've seen. Okay. Is it the book appointment thing? Okay.
Yes, they book an appointment at 8 a.m. tomorrow, Monday. I just gave it like all like the details. You just need to add your email address at the end of the sentence.
Mm.
Now let's try it. Let's go to,
Oh,
okay. Have
this
you
one
clicked
is
on the
loading
link
too.
yet?
Yeah. Okay. Copy.
Have you clicked on the Telegram link?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, are you able to log into Telegram?
Yeah, I did. It brought out the event booking assistant.
Okay,
Um,
okay. Now send a message to it. Let's see what it's going to give
okay.
us. Let's see if it's going to work.
Then you said I should put my email address, right?
Yes, add your email
Okay, email
address.
address. Okay.
Yes, so that we know like who is booking the appointment, right? So,
Mm.
okay, let me go back to the email. Let me know when you complete the booking.
I've sent it.
You sent it, okay? Yeah, it takes a
It's so
while.
fun.
Yeah, but it takes a while. Let's see when it's gonna take a while and then it's gonna appear here. See.
Mm.
This execution hasn't finished. Did you send it right now? Like say 12, let's see, 12, let's see. Okay, it's yet to complete, so it takes a while, but it's waiting. I hope this is the one. Auto refresh. So I'm going back to editor mode. Then let's check here.
I don't know what's happening here. It's still
It didn't go for you?
mm,
It didn't work for you?
it's still saying connecting. I don't know if it's the
Okay, saying
internet
connecting.
or
Okay, okay. Yeah, I can, let me schedule it myself. I'm gonna change the time so we are not double booking. You can also check if we use the same time, if we're going to double book. So it has sent from mine. Let's see. It's gonna take a while. Yes, it is set. So let's go to the I think maybe it's the network. Can see it just appeared on my calendar. I just used 10 a.m. to 11, right?
okay.
Did you see that? So if I want to book same time, it's going to tell me that it's not able to book the same time.
Mm,
Let me go back to here. So let's assume I want to add this again and say it's 10 o'clock. It's going to tell me 10 o'clock is not, um, um, there's already an appointment booked for that time. Yeah, there's already an existing appointment at the requested time slots. The new event cannot be created due to double booking, so it prevents double booking as well. So, um, so this is how this automation works. Automation you can use for social media, you can use this for like any workflow. So, with custom GPT, we are just copying and pasting. You are doing some copy and paste stuff, right? Yeah, but with
mm,
automation, you don't have to do that. Um, you are able to, yeah, you are able to automatically create videos, images, text, automate your proposal, automate creating thumbnails, creating articles, create like any kind of material that you can think of, you can automate
mm.
it. Yes, so that is what this automation is all about. Thank you so much for engaging. Um, I think we'll call it
Thank
a
you.
day. Take some time, review the workflows again. Think about your workflow. Think about what you can use, what automation you can create. If you're able to implement whatever you've learned, that is what makes you stand out. Okay, so thank you and have a great day ahead.
Mm, thank
And
you.
have a great week ahead. This is the beginning of a new week.
Bye.
All right. Yeah. Bye.